Hello, Bama fans. Welcome again to Double Overtime with Kay and Dean for the Bama Review.
Okay,
This is Kay.
and this is Dean. Okay, everyone, we had a wonderful game today. It was a touch and go, but it was exciting. And I said our touchdowns were out of this world to me. I mean, I didn't even realize that we'd do this great. What did you think, Dean?
Well, after last week, it was a different kind of game.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was good. We did win, and we think our boys did a great job again. And Coach Saban's carrying through.
He certainly did today. It's amazing that all the scores we made, and for Louisiana, they made 7 and we made 63. And the boys played wonderful. I could not believe them running down that field like they did today, because it was exciting every time one to make a touchdown. It was just really upside down for me. I was grateful for it.
And did you realize too, Kay, there were lots of new guys out there, freshmen. They're letting them have a chance to play sometimes. And they did a good job.
I think they did.
They really did.
Most certainly.
We've got a lot to look forward to, I think.
And couldn't believe number 1 running down the field like you did.
Oh, yeah, that was exciting. It really was.
Yeah.
I need to say hello to one of our friends in Florence, Alabama. His name is Jerry Stockset. Roll Tide, Jerry.
Hello, Jerry. And I would like to announce a name, which is a great family member. His name is Will. He is an Auburn fan, but he loves to watch the football games with me. So I'm excited to announce and say hello to you, Will. Oh, dear.
Oh, we've got a call.
Got a call.
So it is.
Okay. Hello?
Hi, Kay.
Hi, how are you?
Speaker.
Well, hey, Walker. Let me see. Can you hear Dean?
No, we need to put it on
I
speaker.
got it on speaker. Okay.
No, we can't hear it.
It's Walker.
Well, no, but we can't hear it. We can't hear it.
I got it on speaker.
Hi, Kay. Hi,
Okay,
Dean. Thank
now.
you for taking my call.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
hey, Walker. So good to hear from you.
Yes,
What'd you
it is.
think about today's game?
Well, I have a question for you ladies.
Oh,
Because
okay.
y'all are full of good advice. So I would like to know, what advice do y'all have for Coach Saban this season? And also, what is the name of your favorite player on the team?
Well, that's going to be hard to say. But of course, number 1 that made the touchdowns, and then those that came in and helped join and make their touchdowns. Plus, they,
Oh, I think Bryce, he's going to continue to do a good job. And I know Coach Saban is going to do well. We've got to give him lots of attention, because he's a great coach.
that's great.
We're just so proud of him. And there was one new player tonight that I hadn't noticed before. His name's
was
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
I thought that was so refreshing. Isn't it refreshing, Kay?
I love it.
Kool-Aid, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Kool-Aid. You did a great job. Also, on the other team, there was a fella named Boogie Knight. I thought that was unusual and cute.
I forgot.
Y'all did a good job. You did a good job. Y'all are a smaller team, but I think you did a great job.
Y'all
We're
are the lucky charms for this season. So roll tide.
Roll Tide, Walker.
His first game, right?
Oh, this is the first.
Oh, let me ask you a question. What would be a question that you would ask us of the team?
What would be a question I would ask y'all?
Yes.
Well, what would you do if you could sit down with Coach Saban and give him advice for the rest of this season? what would that be?
Well, that'd be kind of hard to give him advice for me because he's a great coach.
Yeah, and she's, we don't pretend to be pros. We're still learning, so that would be tough for us to have to sit down and give him some advice. I think he might.
Kind of ignore us.
Yeah, I think he would. He'd say,
'Cause he's the
next.
Yeah.
I think he'd be a wise man to listen to you two gorgeous ladies.
Well, you're so kind to say that.
Kind to say
Yes.
that, Walker. Thank you for calling.
All right.
Y'all enjoy your night and roll tide.
Roll Tide.
Bye,
Thank
y'all.
you. Bye bye.
Have you seen any good movies?
No. I haven't seen any good movies. I saw a great one today. It was Roll Tide game.
Oh, yeah, that
You're
was a
silly.
good movie. That
You're
was
so
a good
silly.
movie. Well, they don't get any better than that.
That's right.
Even Golden Girls.
Oh, I have.
That's her favorite
That's
show.
my favorite show, definitely.
Golden Girls.
But my Roll Tide is my favorite of all times. naturally.
Yeah, that was the, if you want to call it a movie, I think that was the greatest.
Yeah, it was constant touchdown all the
Yeah,
way.
one we like to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was mighty nice to be able to sit back and relax and just watch those touchdowns come in.
Who do we play next week? Or how do we
Oh.
play?
I know who we play.
Oh, all right. Tell me.
Vanderbilt.
Oh.
One of my neighbors is a Vanderbilt graduate. I don't know whether he'll hear us or the way we are during the games. We make a little noise. I guess I'll have to apologize before the game and make sure our door is closed so that he doesn't get disturbed, because I know he'll be watching Vanderbilt play. That'll be a great game to watch. It
That's
really
true.
will. I know it's going to be exciting.
Okay.
What about lunch today?
It was marvelous. You had roast, we had green beans, and tomatoes, and onions, and the greatest chocolate bars. They were wonderful. Okay?
Well, I appreciate that.
She
I-
furnished the food today.
Yeah.
And it was
It was a
magnificent.
joy to be able to cook for my family today before we watched the game. And I got an old-fashioned pot roast, which I don't do every week because that's expensive on the list now, but I'm going to do it more often. It was delicious. The potatoes, carrots, and all the trimmings,
Okay.
and the brownies.
Yes. All right. Well, I guess we're going to have to close for the evening, right?
Oh, what was the score?
Oh my goodness, yes. It was 63-7.
Okay.
And when I got a smile was for Al. He was the greatest little runner.
Oh, yeah.
And then Saban was smiling like everything, walking down the field.
I know he must have been. What do you anticipate the score will be next week
Oh,
with Vanderbilt?
Vanderbilt? Well,
Bama.
Bama will at least Roll Tide. He will
Ooh.
make the best score.
Yeah, I predict it's
Yeah.
going to be something like 27 to 12. I think that's a
27
good
to
score.
12.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
All right,
of course,
thanks.
that would be in favor of Bama. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
See you
and
next
good night,
week.
Will. We'll see you next week.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.